What's going on, guys? This is Seth Ford here, and today I am back with another Carolina Panthers video. And today, as you guys know, that we have some breaking news from earlier that the Carolina Panthers have officially franchise tagged edge rusher Brian Burns. So they did not negotiate the contract that Brian Burns and his camp wanted, which was $30 million, I think, for like 1 or 2 years, something like that. And I think his rookie year contract was up or something like that. No, okay. And it's been past 4 years, but his contract's been up, and so the Carolina Panthers basically did not want to spend $30 million on him, and they asked for 27. And of course, Brian Burns denied, or I guess didn't want that, and he wanted $30 million for the Carolina Panthers. But I think the Carolina Panthers, in my opinion, are going to potentially try to trade Brian Burns, who was so after they franchise tagged him, which was $24 million, and of course, also other news. They released, or are going to release, Dante Jackson, and also they cut Hayden Hurst. So they're going to make a lot of moves this offseason as well. And Brian Burns is a solid player. I don't think he's like a top tier edge rusher, but he is a really, really solid edge rusher. He's pretty good when he gets to the quarterback. He has 8 sacks last year. And of course, I think if we lose Brian Burns, it'll hurt a little bit. But I think that the Panthers will get a player in the future as well. But I think the Carolina Panthers or the Rams asked for 2 first-round draft picks. I think 2 years ago, when the Carolina Panthers were 1-5, and of course Scott Fitter, the idiot he was, did not trade Brian Burns. We all thought that they were going to go into rebuild mode. And eventually, they were 1 game from making the playoffs for Steve Wilkes, and also they were 2-15 last year, which it was just stupid all around for the Carolina Panthers. And now with the new management, with Dave Canales and of course Dan Morgan and then Tillis as well, the management I think will be a lot better. And David Tepper will hopefully step back from trying to control everything and micromanage everything as well. So, like I said before, the Carolina Panthers, they franchise tagged Brian Burns to a $24 million deal, and it looks like it's a non-exclusive tag, which means I think that they can allow Brian Burns to potentially ask for a trade, and of course, if the other team matches what the Carolina Panthers want, then they will trade him, or vice versa, and it could be a first-round draft pick, and then whatever draft picks after that, which if we can get a first-round draft pick, I'll be satisfied, and some more draft picks afterwards, because Brian Burns is a solid defensive edge rusher. He got double teamed a whole lot last year, and of course Brian and then Derek Brown pretty much led the people in tackles with Frankie Louvu as well. So I think he's going to be a force to be reckoned with if he's on a good team. The Lions potentially, the Vikings potentially, the Bears potentially, or maybe the Packers, or who knows, the Ravens as well. Who knows? Could be on the market. Look out for a strong, young defensive edge rusher like Brian Burns is. Once he's going off, he's going off, and I think, in my opinion, so getting some draft capital would be nice, and of course that would help us with not really destroying our pathetic cap space so far. They need to go ahead and cut Ian Thomas, and also some other players. No names. Miles Sanders, if he doesn't play well next year, he's gone. Don't need to re-sign DJ Chark. He can't really stay healthy at all as well. So that's just my opinion. I'll make another video about the news to come. And of course, the draft combine. I didn't really realize the combine was this past week. So it's just because the Panthers pretty much made me disgusted watching football all last year. So yeah. All right, guys. Seth Ford here. Oh wait, no. Let me go to the stats real quick. Also, for PFF, he had 30 tackles, 13 assists, 9 sacks, which is pretty good, really good, in my opinion. Had 1 forced fumble. His grade was 74.1, which is solid. It's green. It's pretty good. So I think that if he's on the right team, Brian Burns will wreak havoc and get revenge on the Panthers in the future as well. All right, guys. Seth Ford here. Y'all have a great day, and see y'all next time. Keep pounding. Peace.